Hello everyone, it's Portia, aka Portia 4100. I'm here to show you my 12-month locks. I'm not quite a year yet. I will not be a year until January 5th, 2012, but I am in my 12th month, very early in. Here's what the locks look like. I just did a fresh retwist right now, today. And today is December 27th, 2011. So here is what the locks look like at this stage. Again, this is a very, very fresh retwist. Um, this is it. This is the hair. I don't know what else to say. I actually have tons of things to say, but so much has happened this month, you guys. I'm still trying to wrap myself around it. We're still in the holiday season, and I am enjoying, but for every high, there has been about 3 lows, and I have been up and down all month. It's been totally crazy. I'm actually expecting cousins over now. We're gonna all go out just to have a couple of spirits and just to chatter and gather ourselves because, again, so much has happened. But these are the locks in my 12th month. So I will show you again. So this is what the locks look like. This is it. Again, guys, so much has happened. I do want to share with you a dream that I had earlier this month, and I didn't know why my father came to me to tell me these words of wisdom, but he did. My father died in '07, so it was crazy to me because this year alone I haven't seen him all year until the beginning of this month, and so I held onto that dream even though I didn't know what was going on and what was going to take place all month. But now I understand it more today than I ever than when I dreamt it earlier this month. My father came to me in the dream, and just so vividly he appeared and he told me, he said, "Portia, do not mourn those who have gone on. Do not mourn us because we're fine, we are okay, we're doing well. Miss us, but don't mourn us." And I'm like, okay, in my dream. And I couldn't say anything to him. I'm just listening because I always, always, always listen to my father. He always had such words of wisdom. So in the dream, I'm thinking to myself in the dream, why the hell is, I call him Hun, why the hell is Hun telling me this? Like, why is he telling me this? Why he doesn't want me to mourn him, miss him, but don't mourn him? I don't get it. Like, this is totally crazy. But I take it all in, and I'm like, okay, and I just take it in. I take it for what it was. And as he's going away, he tells me, miss me, he says again, but don't mourn me. Mourn those that are alive and well, and those that are right around you and in your face. Mourn those who you see but don't see. Again, I took it, he went away, and of course, as I'm reaching out for him, you know the dream, it all fades away. You wake up and you're like, oh my God, what does this mean? All of these things. You have so many questions, and you're like, okay. In time, all unfolds itself. Well, this month alone, I personally needed that dream. I personally needed my father, my hun, to come to me to let me know these things. So I'm sharing that wisdom that he gave me in the dream. I'm sharing it with you, and I'm telling you to not mourn those who have gone on, because they're fine. They are okay. It is okay to miss them, and I know, trust me, easier said than done, but it's okay to miss them. It's okay to love them. Do not mourn them. They are fine. They are well. They are looking over us, and they want us to love one another, love those who are in our faces, love those who are around us. So this day I want to share that with you, and that is the one thing I want to leave with you today. And it was crazy because in the beginning of the month, I actually I lost my boy toy, and so many other things from that just trickled on down to like such craziness, deaths and all types of craziness. And so again, for every high, there was there was about 3 lows for every high that I had experienced this month. So I began to mourn those around me. Just my relationship and just missing my boy toy. I miss him. But some things just aren't mendable. And then I took it further. I just started recapping those who I may not have seen all year, and just taking in to consideration that my father has mentioned and said to me, and I'm going to hold those words so dear to me in mind and in heart, and I want you guys to do the same, all right? Love one another, cherish those that are around you, cherish those that are alive and well, and continue to, as much as you can, enjoy the holiday season, because I will. Again, I'm expecting people over as of right now, which they should be here any moment, but I wanted to do this video because so much has transpired this one day alone. I have a wedding to attend the end of the month. We have funerals to attend Saturday and the end of, leading up to the end of the month. So again, for every high, there's been about 3 lows. So I am not going crazy, but sometimes you feel like that when you're going through, but not going crazy, but just trying to take everything in. Just, again, trying to wrap myself around all of it from the dream on. So you guys take care. I don't know when I will be back with you, but it will be in my 1 year, because again, I turn 1 year with my locs on January 5th, and I am so excited about that. And maybe I'll do a recap of pictures and all of that throughout my year, but this has been quite a journey. I love my locs, and I appreciate them. They are alive and well, and they are continuing to do their thing. They are maturing, and basically at this point they're just growing. So I cannot wait to come back to you, and again, I will be back with you very soon. Continue to, which may be easier said than done, continue to enjoy your holiday season, and know that Portia is thinking of you. One love.